Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Primal Liquid and this is just going to be like a short informal video. Basically, this part of the game now, where we're at, after beating Omega, we're pretty much at the crossroad of what we can do. So, basically this is the part of the game where you want to finish off any loose ends that you might have, since the next area we're going to go to is the final area of the game with the final boss. Now, the easiest way of doing this is taking a look at your trophy list. So, for example, for me, I've got to complete the bestiary, fully explore every map, which I'll get in the next area, Mr. Walker, which is performed every concurrence, and a concurrence is when you use the quickenings. If you use so many in a chain, you get that special attack at the end. The hardest one of them is going to be Black Hole, which, you know, it's complete RNG on how to get. You know, you might get it first go, or you might not have it after 20 hours of trying. It's just one of them things, I'm afraid. There will be a link down in the description on all the concurrencies, so you guys can know what you need to do and how to get them. Same with the bestiary, actually. I'll include a link down below on the complete bestiary of the game for where all the monsters are, so you can cross-check it to the in-game bestiary. And other than that, we've got the hidden trophy, which is beating the final boss, and Imperator, which is completing the 100th trial. Now, if we just go back into the game for a second, so the point we're at now is you basically want to make 2 save files. You know, you'll have one save for going to the final area, beating the boss, all that good stuff, and then you'll have another save that you can use to go into trial mode for trial stage 100. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to include a link down below for the bestiary, and the bestiary link down below actually follows the same sort of layout as it does in the game. Now, keep in mind, for the bestiary trophy, you don't have to actually fill out every section of the bestiary. By that, what I mean is, like here how it says Woolly Gator, I need 4 more kills to complete the bestiary for that monster. You don't need to get those 4 kills. As long as the name is in there, then you're perfectly fine. So, right now, my bestiary is actually complete, apart from the 80 rare games. I'm still missing about 40 of them, and I'm not actually going to include them in a video, simply due to the fact the spawning conditions for some of them are a complete and utter pain in the arse, and it can take quite a while to spawn them all. But as I say, there will be a link down in the description which contains all the mobs and where to get them and where to spawn them. Well, how to spawn them, I should say. So you won't really have to worry too much about that if you're following this guide for the Platinum Trophy. Just head on down to the description, check out the wiki page for the bestiary, and that'll contain everything you need to know so you can actually fill this out, no problem at all. And as I say, I will also include the concurrence guide as well for you guys. But other than that, I do suggest making 2 saves here, since, well, the next part of the video where we're actually going to be going to the final area and finishing that off, which will basically get us 2 of the trophies we need, and then, well, we'll be going into trial mode for the floor 100, at which point you'll see the platinum pop. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little information video, but as always,